Just getting completely comfortable, uncrossing your legs if you have them crossed. Hands can be open on the lap or hands down with the palms on the knees, wherever feels comfortable. And just slide the shoulder blades together behind the back and then gently pull them down and away from the ears. And just feeling that space that comes in through the collarbone, allowing the head just to be neutral. And we'll bring the awareness to the soles of the feet. So noticing the toes, the balls of the feet, feeling the tops of the feet, and then just bringing a sense of ease and peace in through the toes, drawing that up through the foot, allowing it to feel the heel, the ankle, and slowly pulling that sensation of peace and ease up through the shins and calves, filling all of the tissues, all of the muscles, softening into the bones, the blood vessels, drawing it up into the knees. A sense of ease and peace filling the knees completely and welling up into the thighs, allowing all of the muscles in the thighs to melt and soften. Drawing that sense of ease and peace up through the thighs into the hips, filling the hip bones, the pelvis, drawing it into the ovaries, into the lower back, filling the belly, up the spine, into the ribs, letting it fill the ribs one rib at a time as it's flowing upwards, filling through the lungs and the heart. Ease and peace coming into the heart space, flowing up the spine, into the upper spine and shoulders, flowing out through the collarbones, into the shoulders and down the arms with a wave of ease, peace, relaxation that flows through the elbows, forearms, wrists, and palms, and out through the fingertips. Letting it flow out wherever it needs to go, drawing this sense of ease and peace up through the neck and throat, into the jaw, softening the jaw completely, allowing space to come for the teeth, the tongue, and the lips. Softening the lips completely, allowing ease and peace to come up through the back of the skull, filling the brain around through the forehead and down behind the eyes, softening the space behind the nose, and letting the head be completely filled with just a deep sense of ease and peace. And in this space of ease, we're going to draw a sense of light and clearing in through the top of the head and let it flood down through the body, clearing out any fears, any doubts, any stickiness that's been carried with us through the last moon cycle and into today, allowing today to be the time to let this go, to release any limiting beliefs, any doubts, any niggling fear that we aren't enough, or that there isn't enough space or time or health or love. So drawing a sense of light and love through the top of the head, we'll let it clear down through the forehead, flowing a sense of light without any question, without overthinking, just letting that light flow down and clear the forehead, clear the brain, clear the space behind the eyes, allowing it to melt down into the space behind the nose, clearing the jaw, softening all of the tightness and tension and judgment and worry that we carry in our words and in our what we project out into the world, allowing it just to clear away without any doubt. Clearing down in through the neck and throat, clearing away any doubt of expression, any words that we've stuffed away and been scared to say. Clearing generations of truth that has been buried, has been swallowed. And just clearing all of that out in a way, creating space for newness, for expression, for truth. Allowing that light to clear down through the shoulders. And as it spreads across the shoulders, clearing any weight of the world we've carried, any shoulds or lists or to-dos that we think that we have to do in order to matter, in order to be valid, in order to be seen and loved and heard. Allowing that light to just clear that weight off the shoulder. Letting it slide away into the nothingness to be reborn into whatever it needs to be next. Allowing that light to clear down through the arms, into the elbows, clearing through the forearms and wrists and out through the fingertips. Letting that light spread out through the hands and out through the fingertips into the vast unknown. Taking that light back into the chest, allowing it to clear down through the lungs. Releasing any tightness and restriction in the breathing, in the breath that sustains us, allowing it to soften into the heart, clearing out all of the fear of love, all of the times we've protected, all of the times that we've turtled in, just letting that clear away and release, creating space for more. Allowing that light to clear down through the ribs, through the spine, down into the belly. Allowing it to clear any doubt in our creation, in our expression, in our willpower. Every time that we've doubted that we know what to do, just letting that light clear that out and creating space for what's next. Clearing down into the belly, lower back, down into the bum, into the pelvis, the ovaries, the hips. Clearing out all of the insecurity around money, around wealth, around being held by the masculine, just letting that all clear away as the light bathes and holds and loosens and allows it just to release. Letting it move out in whatever manner it needs to, softening that light down through the legs, letting it flow through the thighs, flowing it down into the knees, releasing any stories of our patterns, releasing all of the fear of instability, of the times that we've wavered and haven't known what to do. Just letting all of that go as the light bathes the knees and fills them completely with space and love. Letting that flow down in through the shins and calves, down into the ankles, into the heels. Letting it fill the foot completely, clearing any sense of groundedness, of ungroundedness, clearing any sense of times when we haven't had our feet on the earth, when we weren't connected to the mother. And just letting that clear down and flow into the earth, letting it all release completely. And then taking the focus to the breath, just noticing the gentle breath as it comes in and out and feeling this empty, beautiful vessel. And just feeling our ability to create anew as we release the old. We create space for this moment moving forward. And letting this space be like a pregnant pause, like a whiteboard that's ready for a new story, for a new dream, for a new adventure. We're going to take the focus to the heart, and we're going to draw in a deep sense of love for this vessel, for this essence of us, for this spirit that we are, the resilient truth that we know to be the highest expression of ourselves. So bringing that into the heart and letting it fill the heart. And as it fills the heart, we're going to let it spill out into the space above and below. Letting it fill the body, with this true essence, without any plan, without any vision, without any dream, just the truest essence that we are, knowing that from this space we can create and do and be and build anything that we want. But just letting that be clean and clear right now as we let our essence fill up and down, filling the body, filling all of this space that we've created with no expectation, with no story, just our essence. The deepest, truest vibration of who we are, our highest self, letting it fill down to the feet, letting it flow down the arms, letting it fill up to the top of the head. And just letting the body be in this beautiful, full space of love, of essence, of truth. Staying here for a few moments. There's nothing to do, there's no story to create, no task to do to fill this space, just letting this space be this for the rest of the day, for the night. No intentions to write, no journaling to do, no story to create. Just being in this essence, in this moment, allowing everything else to melt away. Taking the focus back to the breath. We'll draw an inhale through the nose, filling up the belly, the chest, all the way up to the shoulders, just gently, gently breathing in, bringing space into the body, reconnecting to the outside world. Exhaling gently, coming back to the natural rhythm of the breath. Drawing the focus up through the neck and throat into the space behind the eyes, maybe moving the hands. Inhaling arms up, stretching the arms up. And then exhale, letting them come back down, and then opening your eyes and coming back into the space.